We talk football and current events, sitting and chatting with the very best guests. With two Scottish boys and we're loving it. So if you like witty banter, check the former #1 podcast on iTunes. Sitting and chatting.
Hello and welcome back to Sitting and Chatting podcast. I'm Whyte.
I'm Jamie Allan.
Look at that, recording 2 weeks in a row.
Fucking unbelievable. It's Christmas time, we're happy.
This seems, I know, and I'll let you in a little behind the curtain special here. We're actually planning on recording next week as well. People would say we're consistent, that's right.
Aye, there's a plan there. As long as Liam sticks to it, we'll be good. Busy man, bro, to be fair. You're a busy guy. I feel like you've got you literally are the definition of somebody who needs a diary, a calendar, to mark down all your events and all that. Like, I mean, we just went through a date saying you were literally sucking through the teeth on every fucking day. You know, you need to just is there ever a day where you just like fucking chill it and, you know, maybe...
Today, in fairness, today apart from getting set up for this, you know, today was the chill day, which was nice.
Right, what did you do?
What did I do? Woke up at about like 9:30, so got a good lie in. Went down. I've been watching Ted Lasso recently, so watching it. I'm still on the first season actually. I only just started watching it, so watched I think 2 episodes of that. Went to shops, got some food, and came back.
What type of shop are we talking here?
Just Lidl, you know, the classic food shop.
Full week shop or?
No, I see, that would be sensible, but I'm the classic, I'll get stuff for 2 nights and then I'll go back again in the 2 nights, because, you know, you know, I like to slag my dad for that as a kid, and, you know, now I've become as well.
I went to Lidl's.
Come back, and then, tidied up here, prep for the podcast, and then, wait for you, watch a bit more Ted Lasso, happy days. Yeah, today was the definition of a chill day, it was nice. But I have to say though, you know, you're making out that I'm a busy man, I do like to keep myself busy, but I think, you know, you underestimate yourself, you're also a busy character these days yourself.
I wouldn't go as far as that. I mean, I'm busier than what I used to be.
A lot more.
Granted.
To be fair, it was difficult to be less busy than what it used to be. It was difficult to say, Jim, are you doing tonight? And he'd be looking at his calendar and be like, play the PlayStation or do something. It was difficult then.
No, I mean,
you said no, mate.
You're not wrong. I mean, I used to be going to the PlayStation. And to be fair, you know, I still have my moments where, you know, if I go on, I go on. I'm not a half-arsed job. I can't go and cut a game's come off unless it's absolutely mandatory. But I still kind of half-arse it. I didn't have the desire as I once did.
Do you know, I wasn't actually planning on getting into it, but I was thinking there, one thing we didn't talk about in our comeback episode there, we've not spoken about, you know, FIFA every year, so, you know, always gets a bad rep, and rightly so for a lot of things.
Aye, because it's shite.
But one thing I have to give credit for is Rush this year has been a game changer.
It's been fun. I mean, you know, I was a big advocate for clubs in general.
Well, I mean, think during lockdown, think how much we played then as well.
Aye. So I mean, clubs has always been good. I've never really enjoyed Ultimate Team. I do enjoy career mode, although this year they've absolutely fucking cunted career mode for me. But what they have done is they brought in Rush, and like you say, it's good because it's
class.
It reminds me of FIFA Street, but it's different, if that makes sense. So it's fun.
Don't get me wrong, there's still fucking things wrong with it,
100%.
but the fact that they've actually brought a new game mode is nice.
100%. But I mean, even with that though, you know, if you're going on, you go on and you go on. You didn't go on for like 2 games and come off.
That's they're that quick that you fucking spend like 10 games
exactly.
Most of the
time.
You know?
So
the one problem with it though is it has officially killed clubs now. I think we've played 2 games together on it this year. Every time we've done it, we've gone, this is the longest fucking game in the world.
It's to be fair, you go for such fast paced, slow paced
which is weird because clubs used to be really fast paced as well.
I enjoy, see, to be fair, I'd still play clubs in the sense like, because of the way I want to play FIFA, whether it's or EFC, whether it's the right way or
I just call it FIFA now, I can't say again. See.
just fucking being able to grab the ball and make a pass. Even on clubs, it's just not the same. The passing is just not the same. Whereas at Rush, you can fuck about, but at the same time, nitty gritty stuff you get down and dirty, you can win it still. So that is good. Big up Rush.
No, yeah, it has been good fun. Bar the night you see you go through your wee stress patches.
I mean, look, when I play my absolute fucking, cancer patients, it's inevitable you're going to get annoyed.
Duncan Ayers, right, yeah.
No, but the thing is, see when you're playing with people that genuinely should be on the mobility scheme, like, it's hard not to be raging, needless to say. But, it pays to be just fucking world class. And that's what I am, so.
Modesty is up.
I mean, I don't think you get a better average rating than me, I'm fucking sat with a 9.1 average rate per game. That tells you the story. Without me you crumble. That's the bottom line.
Is that
I made other players around me look fucking like unbelievable. Bradley, for a start. Bradley's fucking right rotten. Ballroll merchant. Fucking. He's fucking.
No one's gonna care about it. I'm gonna say to you, I was playing last night. It was last night, 2 nights ago, or something like that. With Ian Boyle and our good friend that's previously been on, Bradley. Infamously, the last time I jumped on with Jamie and his mates there, said to us, "Oh no, lads, I'm dropped out of 3-star skill moves so that I can get the perfect ball roll." This thing consisted of about 10 games of no perfect ball rolls.
I counted them.
Yeah.
I counted them as they were going, and genuinely, I mean, he maybe got 1 in 16 successful.
It was his statement of it's the best skill move to use in the game that really got me, because then I told Ian about this and then we attempted to then do ball rolls only before scoring. It made it quite difficult, it turned out afterwards. Turns out Bradley's just hindering himself, listen to it, and us.
100%. Like he's shite, yes. The one thing, it depends on the Bradley you get. Sometimes you get a Bradley that can't stop scoring. I mean, obviously when you're pitched shit in a plate for a minute, it's hard, but he can finish his dinner.
We can.
90% of the time. But that 10% you get, oh my fucking god, it's hard to bear. And then the worse he gets shooting wise, the more ball rolls come out. It's weird.
Do you know what, the one thing I will give him respect for is because of all the abuse he fucking gets, especially from you and Duncan. Will not ever listen to it, he'll still continue to do it no matter what.
No, I will 100%, but you're constantly hindering yourself.
I do actually have, I'm moving away from FIFA now, I do actually have a quick thank you to the audience. I don't know if you've seen this as well. Last episode, out of 116 we've done, is our highest viewed ever episode.
Wild. How many?
YouTube, I think it's nearly 500 now. And on Spotify, it's only done 25 on Spotify, but we'll ignore that. Focus on the YouTube thing. But in all honesty, thank you, because I was, Jay will testify to this, I was worried they were going to do about 20 views coming back after we'd been away for so long. And you never know, this one might do that as well, but yeah, thank you for making our most viewed episode. I do appreciate that.
It was. I remember you messaged me before when it was up at 4.
That mate, I was just because it started off pretty slow and then like day 3 or 4 for some reason it just fucking took off, which is weird because I don't remember any other episode doing that. So
yeah,
clearly putting like some fucking YouTube analytics in there helped.
Fucking algorithm was just like.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So thank you. One thing as well I wanted to get into, because we've now had the confirmation of it, sort of football linked as well. David Cook's been sacked.
Yes.
Do you want to? Because obviously we didn't explain the initial tale to the viewers. Do you want to explain what happened to David Cook originally for those that may not have seen the original story?
No, I think I'll leave it up to you. I think it's only right.
So, Premier League referee, formerly now.
Yeah, I mean, right, so here's the thing, right? Golden, absolutely golden, right? There was a game, who was Liverpool playing?
It was Burnley. It was during lockdown stuff.
It was away, wasn't it? Burnley,
no, it's at home.
Burnley at Anfield.
Yeah.
Decisions didn't go the way of Liverpool. I think it's fair to say it probably should have. Maybe wanted him at least anyway. During and after the game, Davy got nothing shy of dog's abuse from Jurgen Klopp primarily.
Yeah, there's a very famous video because obviously this is still during lockdown, so there's no fans in the stadium. So
you can hear it perfectly.
yeah, they've also just walked up to him and gone, basically, what the fuck are you doing?
Aye. Him and Robertson were there, get him grief. But look, here's the thing, right? So, so good. And then Bill Davy has taken to making a video.
Well, no, in fairness, he didn't make a video.
I mean, he was recorded while sat on the couch with what could only be his mate.
It doesn't look like they're mates. It looks like he's just stumbled into some afters. He doesn't look like his pal. The way he's chatting to him, he doesn't address him by his name or anything.
If you're watching the video, go watch it. But I mean, your Davy was recorded. He was asked, "What do you think of Jurgen Klopp?" And his response was golden. And it was bad, to be fair.
It was, but I'll be fair to him, right? I will initially back him up. Him calling Jurgen Klopp a cunt.
Golden.
It shouldn't have been recorded, but people are allowed to have their opinions on people. If he thinks he's a cunt, he's totally entitled to say that he's a cunt.
Right.
What he's not... Now, here's the problem that comes into it. He's obviously in this job as an unbiased position. And there's been instances since that game that people have then noticed that things have gone against Liverpool when he's been in charge. Very most infamous one being the Spurs one where Diaz scored when it was about 5 miles onside, and Robertson got sent off and Kane didn't for similar challenges on each other.
The Diaz one was devastating.
In fairness, that one wasn't entirely his fault, but he was on part of the team that made the decision. But yeah,
He never brought it to light that it was onside.
yeah.
So he's very much to blame.
But the thing is, right, so he's in like his early 40s.
Yes.
And we've obviously, it's been released since then that he would frequently, even during other Premier League matches, message people on WhatsApp asking them to go for wines or Charlie in the hotel for a night out after the games. Your life must be... I have to say, I didn't imagine the life of a 40-year-old Premier League ref would be so wild, to be totally honest.
Money does silly things. And
Is he getting paid that much?
what's there? 100%.
Curious, I'm going to Google that.
I mean, look, see if I was to guess, right? I'd say 400k a year.
No, you're quite off. So the average, so apparently they're paid £1,000 per match on top of a salary that ranges anywhere from 73 grand to 147, depending on experience and all that.
Right. So, let's say...
Yeah, but on still very well paid.
Aye. There'll be bonuses in there and stuff like that, 100%.
But how can you incentivise bonuses? Because then that'll affect your on-field decisions.
Well, no, you're not getting like bonuses for the amount of yellow cards dished out, but more like...
It's like a KPI. You must dish out 7 yellow cards by next week.
You can, like, run time of the game, keep things running smoothly.
I don't know, but you're saying all these things can affect your decision making if you're getting paid money for that.
I suppose.
But anyway, so he's been at this party, he's been asked, what do you think of Jurgen Klopp? He's called him a cunt, and as well as hinted at other things as well, about being a money bastard and that, which again, in the group of your mates, so if it's not being recorded.
Crab at money bastard or something along those lines.
Again, we meet people all over in the day-to-day life in our jobs. We'll just serve customers and then immediately turn around to our mates our job and go, what a bellend that guy was.
Never, but I get what you're saying.
But the point is, it's not then recorded for everyone then to see going forward.
No, exactly. No, look, the thing is, he was entitled to his opinion. It was funny. Should he have been sacked? Probably not. He should never...
I think it was more... Do you not think he was more sacked for what's come out about him doing stuff afterwards? Because obviously then there was the second video that then came out of him snorting gear off the table. What? Allegedly. Finger quotes. Please don't say.
Look, see if it had stopped at the Jurgen Klopp video, I don't think it should have been sacked.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think he should have been given a fucking stern lesson.
He should have been fined, and he should never be allowed to officiate another Liverpool game.
Yeah, which is fair, I think.
I think that's the stipulation you go with, and then that's it.
Because that's obviously fine as well, because refs have to disclose who they support beforehand anyway, and then if you then can't rival that team or the rivals in between.
So I feel like that's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
However, the Premier League's went, oh, this second video, oh, that's worse, baby boy.
Yeah, I think if it had ended with just that first video and he was pissed and he'd made a mistake about announcing this at a party, I think they probably would have let him off.
Aye.
I think it's the same video that's done him in.
Life lesson maybe learned is don't let people record you when you're saying statements.
Yeah, so what you're advising the listeners here is maybe don't make continuous statements on the internet that their employers could look at a later date.
Yes. Just as an FYI.
Unless you're making a quality podcast.
Yes. And again, you're entitled to your own opinion. But just keep it within reason.
Yeah, but also in the same regard, your employer's also entitled to employ you if they choose to or not.
Yeah. Read up your internet social media policy before you make.
Honestly, piss take aside, that's actually good advice.
Aye.
Because, I mean, I had to know it for, as you have had to know it for doing this as well. Moving on swiftly.
Great topic, Paul.
One other thing though, I'm still sitting on football, which again, audience love.
Football.
Well, a certain team in blue from Manchester. Their trial's just finished now.
Well, it's ended. I don't
understand that.
Well, I understand it because I read it, but it's stupid. It's ended, but they've both got an option to appeal. Therefore,
so it's nothing again. Yeah.
Well, it is. You're only allowed one appeal if you lose. So if Man City lose and they appeal it, it then goes back. It'll probably take about 4 months, and then a final verdict will be made. And at that point, they'll either
just in time for me, they'll be relegated.
they'll be charged with 115 charges, or they'll get off.
Whoa, 115. It's like 130, mate.
Well, I'm going to say 100.
How have they fucking added on another? That's another thing that's mental, right? They've added on in the last few days an extra 15 charges. We've now been told as well we have to wait for. That's the other thing I don't understand the most of it. So now they've made the decision, but we need to wait for the verdict, like as if it's X Factor, and they tell you who's going to be off. Yeah.
So the decision's
they're not right.
So the decision's been made that it's going to verdict, but the verdict can't be made, or the verdict gets made, but we don't know the outcome of the verdict because at the point of the verdict being announced, that's when they can swoop in an appeal.
Right. Okay.
So that's why I don't think it's been disclosed to us. That's kind of what I got for reading it, because I seen it on Sky Sports and I read it. To be fair, making head or tail it is difficult at the best of the time, especially when you're not up to date with law and stuff. But the reality, there's Man City. But the reality is, they should be charged. And life question.
As spoken.
Like, 2 words for you. Fuck City. So, 100%.
In my completely non-biased opinion, I definitely agree with that.
So, I hope they do get charged. I hope they get charged 130.
The trouble is, it will never happen. But could you imagine? The thought of them.
To be fair, I mean, they keep going at the current rate, they're going to be relegated anyway. They're fucking absolute shite, so who knows. I found it funny though, was that Arne Slot obviously made the joke regarding the 150 charges.
That is so funny. So I've told you obviously at my work there's a boy that's a big Man City fan. And
there's no such thing, so I don't know what it is.
Yeah, well, the minute you mention 115 to his fucking head goes off at the rampage, like, you're not a lawyer, you don't know what you're talking about.
So good. See, that's the reality.
But so Alex, I'm going to call you out anyway because you've not come on the podcast, so fuck you.
And I hope 115 turns into 130 and it stinks. You're relegated and fucking Haaland and De Bruyne and Rodri and the odd part because they're not going to play in anything but the Prem. I hope they fuck it happens. Back with you.
They probably have some clause as well that lets them just get out of their contract as well if they go.
To be fair, I highly doubt it because unless they've renewed their contract since the 115 thing came about.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's no way you prepare as a club. You don't put in your fucking contracts like if we get relegated, you can just leave.
I don't know. You'd be very surprised. Like they might be smart enough to like their agents might be smart enough to just like on the 1% chance.
There's maybe an administration clause, like if you go to administration or something like that.
Maybe. Well, they might do if they fucking go down to sleep too.
Nah, there's no chance of that. There's no way that City as a club will fold because of this. But there is a high possibility that if they are charged with it, which probably won't happen, then they'll get relegated and they will pay a fucking hefty fine. But you know, that's Saudi money. That'll be sorted. You know, back to where they belong though. By the way, back down the fucking divisions where they belong before they got money. Because they're not a football team. They're just a fucking business that was bought here. And then they fucking bought loads of big players and fuck them. Fuck City. I've said it on numerous occasions.
I wish I had the hammer just to rule on that, but you know, as I was going to say, so like what Alex, and because I know what you're going to say about the Arnie Slaughter thing about the comment on it. He was like, Arnie Slaughter's fucking saying about 115, and I'm like, no, he's fucking not. And he's like, yeah, he's fucking watched the video, and I genuinely, for the first like 5 seconds, just like, must be an AI video, must be an AI, and I was like, oh no, it's actually no. I was laughing my head off.
Aye,
And
golden.
he was like, fuck you, and fuck all of them.
Aye, golden. You've got a lot. That's great news. And I mean, just before we move away from football, great results at the weekend. You know, we didn't play due to fucking a bit of pishy rain and a bit of wind. So we didn't play, as in Liverpool, in the Merseyside derby, which is fine. So you think, right, mental game here. If Arsenal win, and we've not played, we've got a game in hand, but as a mental state, you're like, fucking hell, they're close to us.
Right.
Mentally, it might do something. Fulham, out of nowhere, fucking hell. Go to fucking a point half of Arsenal, useless cunts. Man City, they won, to be fair, didn't they?
No,
Man City drew, and Chelsea, who as well, I was thinking. Chelsea, in fairness, won, they beat Spurs. Absolute fucking dross. They'll get beat them. They'll get beat tomorrow too. So, fun and games. But as I was saying, decent results on the City and Arsenal point of view. Chelsea did win, but you know, Cole Palmer will fucking get injured at some point. That'll be it. They'll fucking fade away.
Not that I'm wishing injury on whatever.
Aye, but I would
More them falling away.
Aye, they'll fall away. Because genuinely, without Cole Palmer, they're fucking shit. Like, he does make things tick. Granted, he scored a couple of penalties, but regardless, he was still
They're shite defence as well. There's no way.
Defensively, they're terrible. Enzo Fernandez thinks he's some sort of fucking world beater when the reality is he's pish.
He's not Alexis McAllister.
No, Madueke's fucking gunk, so they'll fall away. Nicholas Jackson's fucking a fool, so. But good results all round. Fuck Arsenal.
And we obviously, you know, for the first time in about a year, watched the Liverpool match again together. Wasn't that a great experience?
No. That was the fuck that for us.
Jamie seems to think that we're cursed whenever we watch the matches together.
You bring the curse wherever you go.
I bring the curse.
Because you just fuck it every time. We played last night. You obviously were like, oh aye, what to watch the game. I'm like, that fucking no. One another anyway, because I had Taylor's brother's wee birthday.
The game was shite anyway, so.
Yeah, it was shite, aye. But that was, you know why it was so bad? We only won 1-0 due to a penalty, because you even put the idea out there. You put the idea out to the world, and fucking the curse was like, oh, we've not managed to reach it, so we'll get a penalty. Fuck it, we'll get a penalty 1-0.
So yeah, this has all come from the.
We'll never watch another Liverpool game again.
Okay.
Unless we're 6 points clear, there's one game to go. We could watch that game together. How does that sound? Otherwise, we can't, because you just fucking fuck things up every time.
He's saying it as if it's me that's
That is-
fucked it. How's it me?
Because you want to curse for all
I'll
of it.
fucking watch it, fine on my own.
So they are, fuck that. But then the minute you fucking go, oh, let's do it together.
Actually, no, it must be you. Because if, no, think about it, no. Because every fucking time that we've had a shitty result, think of any of the Champions League games, the West Ham results, all of them, they've been at either your house or your fucking mum and dad's house.
No.
It's them that runs that.
That's because you're coming to that house.
No, right, there's never been an outside. No. It's the Allan household curse.
No, it's pish. You're to blame, and that's it. Right, move away from football because it's getting heated in here. Fucking.
Yes.
I can't believe you even fucking dare think it's my fault. It's yours, 100%.
It's fucking yours. Right. You want to explain the wall for new listeners?
Aye, so we're going to whip out 5 little fucking printout sheets that's going to have 5 different topics on it. And we're going to fuck it either in the quality or shite side of the wall, depending on me and Liam's combined feelings towards said topics.
It's the most Scottish way to explain it possible.
You're welcome.
And you're going to be the first.
First one
Oh,
is apple.
that's a strong
Now,
start.
that's not an apple that you would munch on, that is
Well
apple
explained.
as a brand.
That's very good for the Spotify listeners. Well done.
25 these rat bastards. On a side note, if you did listen to Spotify, jump out of YouTube to watch it. Try and get us up to 5 winner. If you don't mind.
Of course. Apple, where are you on this?
I'm high quality, I must admit.
Yeah.
I've done the look. I've done the phone game. Right, I was in the phone game for the best part of fucking 8 or 9 years. From a selling and how it helped my job point of view, they were goated. Easy to transfer. They were very simple. They worked for about a year and a half. But I started getting shit. People had to upgrade. So, you were constantly getting sales. Apple lunch back in the day, not that you would have seen that, but back in the day, Apple lunches used to be fucking sensational. Like queuing outside the door, that sort of thing. That was back when you were fucking tedding up plates. But nowadays, Apple lunches are shite as far as I've heard from the EE. Can't still work there. So from that point of view, Apple made my life dead easy. I personally have used Huawei. I've used Samsung. And either good, you can download some dodgy apps on it, but the reality is that the user interface, the way your stuff's backed up, it's just so easy to use and connects all up nice and beautifully. Great phone.
Apple back in the early 2000s used to have a slogan that was it just works.
Aye.
And honestly, I think it's pretty, that was a great way to explain it. Don't get me wrong, I totally see the fucking annoying parts of Apple, the fucking, the removal of ports, the fucking overpricedness of it, but it's not anything that, people always go to me, people always say to me, oh, my fucking Samsung does XYZ better, and I'm like, I'll be honest, Samsung's a poor man's fucking Apple imitation. Fair enough, Apple used to copy stuff from phones back in the day. Samsung just copy fucking Apple now. See, I'm worked with phones that I can, every time that's see the iPhone be released and then see a new Samsung, oh wow, they've just done worked with the iPhone.
The thing is, Apple, all phone providers or manufacturers, they all do the same.
Yeah.
They update a couple of things a year, or maybe even one.
Yeah.
Like the big update on Apple, well, I think it was last year or whatever, was, oh my god, we've got a Type-C. And everyone's like, but Samsung's done that for years, blah blah blah. Aye, but Apple's no.
No.
Now they have faster charging, and you have one cable which is more universal, so therefore if you do have, you and your partner has Samsung, but your phone needs charged, you can use the same charger. Wee things like that people didn't realise is actually so beneficial. Aye, folk used to moan about it, it's no too many restrictions, too many this, when have you ever heard of somebody's iPhone getting hacked?
It's never happened.
It's fucking so secure, so safe. Whereas, Huawei's, Samsung's, you've already dodgy apps. How many times do you get a button in, right, that's maybe got a fucking Oppo or some shit, and they've got
And
all
it
the
does like
fucking
clean
adverts.
Yeah.
Because I've downloaded the cleaner apps. Do you still get that?
Yeah, one time.
Mate, I've had that for fucking 8 years of my life, right, where cunts would come in with Huawei's, Oppo's, Samsung's, and they downloaded cleaner apps because their text message that auto-downloaded the app, or they've clicked on a fucking thing and it came up with a cleaner. They downloaded it. Before you know it, they're getting pelters and pelters of adverts. Porn, fucking car insurance, doesn't matter what the fuck it is, they were getting pelted with adverts. Nobody in the world ever came in with me with an Apple and says, I've got viruses on my phone.
Or if they do to you, then you just know that they're full of pish.
Right.
They're just like, you've misread something, you think that
Or
you've...
they use Google Chrome
yeah.
and it's got like the fucking, they've clicked on like an advert or like they've clicked on like an ad and it's fucked them into another page. Or it's seen your phone's running with 15 viruses and they're like, what? Aye, it's just a tab, you fucking fool. Do you know what I mean?
I brought him back into it. He's going to see the fucking wars.
I'm fucking applying for a job again, man. I want to fucking absolutely tell people they're Mongols. I want to walk up to somebody walks in, oh, I've got viruses. No, you don't. You're a fucking retard.
Do you know what as well about it is, like, say as well, so like, my family, the only person that ever knew anything about computers or was good with computers in my close family was my uncle, right?
Aye.
And he only ever used Apple. So like, see, growing up, I only ever used Apple because my mum just went along with his like trusted advice and all that and just got Apple and all that. And I'll hear all the folks sort of say to me and comment, a lot of my friends listen being like, oh, but you get so much more stuff with your Windows and that. Fucking Apple, like, fair enough, yeah, if you want a game, you get a Windows, that's fair enough, I totally understand that. But for literally everything else in the world, I would have a Mac.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, I've had a MacBook, very seldom used it, and I've only ever had a gaming PC since I built that one that I've got now.
Aye.
And
I bet your Mac's been more reliable as well in terms
I've
of...
not, I couldn't say that. I've genuinely never used it enough to merit even getting that response. But like, if I was to think to myself, right, if I was doing similar shit to you or whatever, I'd probably get a Mac before.
It actually helped me as well, and like, because like for those that haven't been around for long, like I'd done like film and digital media at university. See, like my very first day or not my first day in college, but my first day in like editing class in college, I was 2 weeks ahead of everyone else in the class. Now, as someone that's always been a dumb bastard in my life, to know that you're 2 weeks ahead of like all the smart cunts in your class just because you used a Mac when you were growing up, it's fucking brilliant. It's the only time my
Like when I was growing up, fucking posh cunt.
It's genuinely, it was one of the best ones in my life to know that I was the smart one in the classroom, just because I was like, literally, I was like going up and teaching folk like, oh, this is how you do this and that, like fucking people that are like massive, absolute geniuses are like, how the fuck do you turn this on? And I'm like, what? Let me come over here and show you. How do I cut a video? Let's stand out of the way and let me get over them. But yeah, for that, don't get me wrong, they are scummy bastards still, so I'm not putting them over there, but maybe like around here.
Well, how are they scummy bastards?
Just in terms of like, I'm not saying like they do anything different to other companies, but they still do overcharge for their products. They still do overhype a phone every year that's the same as the previous one.
The reason I'm not going high quality, one of my pet peeves is additional storage.
Like what?
And the charges, like, you know, the monthly cost for additional storage, cloud space.
Yeah.
Disgrace. Like, absolutely fucking outrageous.
So you may say you can't fit all your photos, videos and apps on the 5 gig that they give you free to start with.
Absolutely fucking out of order. Like, that's out of order. It should be 50 gig free. I feel that's a reasonable amount. And then 500 gig for £79 a month. None of this fucking £79 a month for a fucking 100 gig or whatever the fuck it is. But that's fucking out of order. Out of order. But, I mean, I don't know about you. You obviously have a lot more than me, right? But for example, if I go to my storage on my phone, let's find out. So I've used 93 gig of my 128 gig available.
On just your phone?
Aye.
How much have I used? I've used. I've still got 156 available of my 256.
So you went for the Big Daddy.
These ones only came in 256.
Right, what one is it?
15 Pro Max.
Oh, check you out, fucking absolute, yeah.
6,000 hell's on my phone shop.
Aye, literally. iCloud storage. So we pay for the family sharing one,
Right.
me and Taylor.
I'm just thinking, what are you using? Well, to be fair, I suppose I'm using about 70 gig there, so not that far off you.
And to be fair, right, so I used to run about with fucking barely 1,000 pictures on my phone. But now I've got like 6,000 odd. My problem, I don't know, but Taylor's got like fucking 12 or something like that. Maybe
That's mental.
My big problem is I take a lot of pictures like Reggie's or mileage and cars and then forget to delete them.
Yeah, so I do that as well for work, so I take photos and then
Like,
eventually I get like, and then at the end of the month I go through and just fucking.
Aye, see, I've not got time to go through all that shit.
Yeah, I've got the 50 gig and I've used 25. Most sets photos.
So, I don't know really how you double check this, but we've got, to combine, we've used 119.8 gig out of 250 gigabyte on the storage plan. But that storage plan that we have is $2.99 a month. Outrageous. Like, for
You get that Apple, you're making them bankrupt.
for 12 terabytes, it is $54.99 per month. Like, I know that's a fair amount of
Like,
storage.
you must be fucking storing some amount of porn on that.
I mean, I could give a rush, but right. So that's why Apple's probably. I mean,
He's thinking about that.
ah, come on.
Do you think more? Maybe
Just above Spotify.
with them?
I'd be inclined to agree with that.
That's fair, I can get behind that. Right, next one.
You're selecting the goods.
I've got Primark.
Oh, is it Primark or is it Primark?
It's Primark. Yeah, get it if you think it's Primark. Where's the E? He defiles.
Is it Primark or is it Primark?
It's Primark. And anyone that says Primark is a paedophile. I will stand by my statement.
Okay.
What do you call it?
I mean, it's the shop of the town.
Shop for the town.
It's the shop of the town.
Like, I mean, if you take away the ethical violations that they're probably doing, that's them getting me for trying that on camera. Yeah, I mean, listen, cheap clothes. Who doesn't like cheap clothes? That's kind of all I need to say.
I mean, look, here's the thing, right? Taylor absolutely loves this shop. Cheap jammies, and you get good clothes out of it.
Got a couple suit jackets from back in the day.
I can't say, for me personally, I've used it.
Here's the thing, right? I wouldn't get like an outfit, if that makes sense for them. I would get bits and pieces.
Fair
So like, say like
It's a good filler shop.
yeah, say like I need like a belt, or say I need some socks. Say I need a suit jacket. Say I need swim shorts. I would just go in there. Well, see, because I'm just like in the town anyway. I'm right next to it. I would just be
I
like,
mean, even to be fair, even when I worked in the centre, I still donate socks or something like that. But in general, the attire you see me wear the other evening, we were watching the football, that was from.
please tell me I can
No.
pay off a phone.
So I mean, well, for me it's a good filler shop. It's got a lot of shite. Taylor uses it religiously. I hear birds running maybe in a minute, so it must be done.
Yeah.
Right. For me, it's just there.
Aye. Do you know what? As well, the one thing that does fucking irk me about it, it can be fucking 1 PM on a Thursday afternoon. You go in there, there is a 20-man queue.
It could be 9:02,
and there's a 20
and there's a 20-minute queue. So like,
it's mental.
Aye.
Doesn't make sense.
But that's not their problem. Like
You can have me tills.
they've got about fucking 7 or 8.
And it's still clearly not enough. Build me up.
Aye, maybe okay, fair enough. But I mean, that's no. Aye, maybe right. I'll give you that. For me, it's just there. It's a filler shop. I'll use it maybe once a year, if that. I'll visit it more than that because obviously we tell and stuff. However,
It's fine. Does a job.
right,
It's probably just in quality.
Aye, just in no more.
Well, it's kind of a bit, you can't see a camera.
Aye,
It's going down here.
really. Fuck the Primark games.
Exactly, where's our sponsorship? I mean, if sponsor we're in, and they would provide.
Try. We'll go with this wee bad boy, which is Jigsaw's.
Jigsaws? When was the last time you done a jigsaw?
2004.
The ripe old age of 6. What I will say, a jigsaw, quality present for an older person, I find.
Aye. For me, again, this is a filler, right? Because, like you say, it's a quality present for the older generation.
Yeah.
Or for the very younger generation.
Yeah. It's weird how they two connect up.
Yeah. Let me let you into this. Taylor's wee brother's birthday yesterday. The cat's got him a jigsaw.
The cat's got him a jigsaw.
Cat's got him a jigsaw.
That's a fucking smart cat. That go to the shop and everything.
Aye, just one of them. We were allowed to do it at one time.
Simply.
Aye.
This
Where's the free shop?
These massive standing human.
But look, here's the thing. They got a jigsaw for cats.
Cats write a card as well.
They did.
That's nice, son.
Got a few pictures there as well with the cats wrapped paper, wrapped the presents. So, look, here's the thing. They're shite. Right? I personally am.
All that for that.
I'm no about it, right? Because here's the thing. I wouldn't. There is so many other things I would choose to spend half an hour of my time doing than a jigsaw.
Yeah.
And it's not even like I'm not feeling this or I'm not feeling that or maybe not feeling great. Let me do a jigsaw.
Yeah, like, I get the whole part of, like, it's meant to, like, make your brain work and that.
Aye.
And don't get me wrong, you can get some cracking, like, pictures out of them. But but the problem with it, see if, like, you can make, here's the actual thing, right? See if you can make a jigsaw, right? It didn't have any of the bumps in it. So you could, like, hang it up as, like, an actual photo. And maybe be a bit more inclined then. But, and, like, don't get me wrong, it's probably just because we're not the target demographic.
Probably.
But I would also never choose to spend half an hour doing one.
Heavy shite.
Nothing against, I wouldn't say heavy shite.
Heavy shite.
Nah, there's...
It's for me, it's going to be here. It's going to be around about this area.
Nah, see, because of the present aspect, I'm putting him more, like, around there. So
Especially a beautiful present.
no, it's not like I'm lots of jigsaw.
Aye, but it's tell her to grow up. It's a woeful present. I mean, look, is this tea?
Think so.
Right, we'll put it next to tea, seeing as a couple of old cunts drinks on a tea.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Fucking terrible. So it is, absolutely terrible gift. Like, aye, it does a job, but it's a terrible gift.
Was Taylor Swift brother delighted with his?
But I mean, aye, and then he picked up his iPad again, so but nah, because it's a fucking terrible gift. It's a filler. It came from the cats, Liam. Fucking think of it. Like, it wasn't.
The cats must have been heartbroken by this.
Fuck them, you pair of arseholes. No, it's shite. Look, it's shite. That's that. It's shite. You've got to move on from that because it's shite. It's a shite gift. Do you honestly think, see, just before you pick the next one, do you think your granddad would the jigsaws you're going to go?
100% chance, because I've seen them.
Aye, they don't. Good, whatever. You're always going to defend it as shite. It's a shite
You're
gift.
so right.
It's a shite gift.
No.
I'll put that by, that's shite. Fucking skier.
Skiing, for those that can't see, well, obviously you can't see because it's fucking a mile away. Skiing.
And if you're on Spotify, go to YouTube.
Skiing. Just always an arse, man. The whole two of them.
No, still listen on Spotify. Just mute Spotify and watch on YouTube.
Aye, get 5 stars actually on Spotify.
Aye, good on you. You're a certified good cunt if you do that.
Indeed.
Skiing, never been, never done. That's L.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've only done snowboarding.
Can't really pass comment on this and really, can we?
I've been on a half skiing holiday.
Right. Sure.
So, middle class man.
Upper class.
So, whilst I was out visiting, it was my first year of college, I've got an aunt who lives out in Italy, and my family that live in Jersey, as we've mentioned on the podcast before, they're big into skiing. Also that as well. They're not, but they are big skiers.
You've got to be Tory to ski. To be a big skier, you've got to be Tory.
But here's that no, right, so here's what with skiing, right? See, unless to me, from looking at it from the outside, and I'll admit I'm from the outside, see if you're not getting absolutely pissed on there, it's a waste of time.
You can't do it though.
You can't, absolutely.
You can't, literally. What I'm saying is you're not meant to, like, here's the thing, right? See if you were to rock up fish to fucking skiing, venue, and fucking me and 6 of the boys here, there's right, I get a wee shot down the hill. They're going to go, no, you're fucking absolutely right.
Try, maybe I'm more putting towards snowboard.
You're like fucking grabbing a couple of sledges at Christmas time and going down for a week.
No, genuinely, it's a lot easier to break your legs jumping skiing than it is jumping snowboard. So that's more the point I'm trying to make. But so let me like go through the day of what a skiing holiday from an outsider's point of view looks like. You have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that was
you have to put you're putting on about 15 layers of clothes, but you have to also put on sun cream because of the sun bouncing off the snow back in your face.
Yeah.
So you're roasting, you're dripping with sweat and sun cream in your eyes as you've got your big fucking goggles on like that. We then need to take like a big shuttle bus with a bunch of other sweaty fucking bastards that are going up the hill. We then get on a cable car. Cable car, I would say though, cool as fuck.
Aye.
Fair enough, I will probably say this depends on which skiing slope you go to, but that was fucking like incredible views, incredible views from that. You then get to the top, and this obviously when
What's the temperature we're talking here?
it wasn't that cold in fairness, like it was probably about maybe like -2, 3.
Right.
It was like manageable. Like I was playing
T-shirt weather. Right.
Yeah, I mean, I would have the coat on, but yeah, fair enough if you want to be, if you're fucking mental. No, so that's the point that I then left them, but then I go down, sit at a cafe, get a fucking coat for about 45 quid, because obviously it's the only cafe on the mountain, so if you're going to eat or drink anywhere, you're going to have to do it there.
Naturally.
Then go a bit higher, and then take about 20 to 30 minutes to get to where you are again.
Yeah.
They're obviously knackered, drained from the entire event. And then they're like, right, we'll then wait in the queue again for another 20-30 minutes to then get higher to then do the same bit down again. It does seem like exerting a lot of exercise and stress for not much reward. That's what I'm trying to get from
everything that you've said to me genuinely is joining cycling at the bottom of the board there. I must admit.
I would... The only reason I'm not going to agree for that is cyclists get in the way of everyone, whereas at least skiers get in the way of themselves and no one else.
Right.
Plus, I guess kind of goes into more of the staying out of everyone's way, but they are self-contained, if that makes sense. You don't just... I mean, as I said, I was in Italy for this. I specifically, for this event, went to a specific skiing town. You're not going to be in a skiing town unless you ski or snowboard. The only... Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure the 30 minutes that you're going downhill and not falling over on your arse are incredible. I bet that's a brilliant feeling.
I mean, the adrenaline alone would be nice.
But the cost of it, the lessons you need to do, the thought of breaking your leg, the fucking people that are also on the slope, the sweat, the fucking sunburn.
It doesn't sound like a fun day.
Nah, so... We are going to put quite near the bottom. I wouldn't say as low as cycling just for the reasons I said, but it's close.
Right. Fair enough.
Look at that, we came to a solid agreement then, that was nice.
Nah, I mean, I literally compromised. But all in all, skiing is shite. Just not as bad as cycling.
This is where you come from your opinions. If you want to know about literally anything in the world, it's on this board.
Nice. Or it's going to be the board.
Correct. Final one for the day.
I'll just go with this little band over here, which is the Olympics. Oh shit, Olympic, but you've just got it. I other than that, I think we've had absolute shiters in it.
Nah, see, I'm going to, I think that's why we heard the arguments going. I'm going to defend the Olympics here. Right. Now. Right, you go first. Come on then. If you think so highly, you go first.
Oh, it was shite.
No, it's not.
Right,
What's
the thing.
shite about?
Right, here's the thing. It's absolute fucking made up fucking shitey exercises, right? Like fucking, why is there hurdles like fucking weighted in, right? For a start, just run for A to B. Why do you jump near fucking hurdles? Fuck off, right? Whose idea was it to run, put a pole in the fucking ground and fly it in a bar?
Don't tell me it's the coolest fucking thing I've just seen trans fucking flying.
After shite. Why do you win a gold medal for jumping with a pole? Like, fuck off. The only ones I can tolerate is the football,
For fuck's sake.
the swimming, because, you know, it's a normal fucking sport. The sprints, and the, like, not the marathons, what they're called, where you, like, fucking go round and round and round. Like, Mo Farah done it.
Oh, like the track running.
Track running.
Yeah.
They're the four that I'm like, right, fair enough. But like this whole fucking, and there's one as well where they're fucking, I think it's the gymnasts. Like, how do you win a gold medal for spinning the boot with your fucking hands planked on a fucking, like, fuck off. It's always held in fucking gimpy countries. It's fucking broadcasted across several days, and it's like spoken about as if it's some sort of fucking world fucking major event. Like, it's pish, it's shite. You get gold medals for fucking nothing.
That's such bullshit.
You can make them sport up, put it to the Olympics and go, we'll have that. Aye. I'm surprised that there's no fucking Olympic gold medals given for playing chess. That's how fucking broad it is. Didn't even get started in the Paralympics. But as far as the fucking Olympics go, for me, heavy shite.
Right, I'll get
it. Hear your fucking.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to sway Jamie here, because once he says this just foot in it, he's really known for changing that. Right.
No, I'll take a vote.
No, okay, it's going on this side.
It isn't far. It's going on this side. That's how far shite it is.
Right.
That's probably. I'm going to go get that now. That's fucking stupid for me.
Right, the Olympics. I will agree on some aspects to yourself, yes. It does go on a bit too long.
Far too
Yes, there are certain sports I don't think should be in there.
Majority. Carry on.
However,
Oh.
I seriously though, right, so it's in, especially we're not talking about the winner ones, we're talking about some ones here. I enjoy being able to just being out wherever I am, say I'm in like a pub or something like that, and just seeing like the best of the best on TV, just randomly. Just see something
fucking.
but that's the thing, it's things that I would never fucking think to watch, and fair enough.
The reason for that, because it's shite.
It's not.
Oh, I'm bored tonight. Let me stick it to the volleyball.
Jamie, you're not that's freaking exactly. Fair enough, I don't go out of the way to go, oh, the volleyball's online for good that, but put it this way, it's the only time in my life, every 4 years, when I cheer on a cyclist. That says something. That
didn't even mention cyclists. That's put it so far worse shite. It's unbelievable.
so it's
the cyclist, man. Fucking hell, that's got to go. But you like watching men in fucking spandex cycling about.
I mean, who doesn't? But
Oh, it's like the Tour de France, man. It's shite.
No, it's better than the Tour de France because you get the breakup of it. I'm talking about the ones that fucking go like fucking rapid round the big bull, man. That's fucking just looking at that like, what the fuck? No, seriously though, all honestly, I do enjoy them. I enjoy the spectacle of it. I enjoy the fact that people go out their way to make an event. I enjoy the fact that, like you say, it's all something that I would fucking watch day in, day out.
There's a reason for that.
But, like, fair, you and me love football, right? But, like, see when it comes, like, see when it's time for summer, there are certain points where I'm like, right, especially, like, the last couple of years. Don't have fucking Sky. That's the other thing as well. At least they put on a free service.
It's free because it's cheap and nasty. I'm telling you, watch the golf, watch football. I'd even go as far to say watch the I'd rather watch fucking 5 games of snooker a day than watch
No, you wouldn't.
one day of the Olympics.
Fuck off, no you wouldn't.
100%.
You can pick what. Say hypothetically, any sport during the Olympics is on at that time. You're telling me you wouldn't pick one day of the Olympics or 5 days of snooker?
No.
You're charged.
I'm not. Would I go out my way to watch the Nations League, Liam? Would I go out my way to watch the World Cup, Liam? Would I go out my way to watch the Euros, Liam? The answer is not, because international football is shite. I hate it. It bores me. Here's the thing. You could give me 5 games in the Olympics. Oh, they win a gold medal. I'm not watching it. Fuck off. I'd honestly rather watch fucking Ronnie O'Sullivan play 5 games on the bounce than watch that utter shite. Heavy shite.
For me, heavy quality.
No.
That's it's fucking going to have to go in the middle, isn't it then?
Give it this.
Because I'm going to be diplomatic with this. Fair enough, you really want the top end of shit.
It's only fucking been.
No, it's not. It's
too bad. It's so shit, it's
I
unbelievable.
can't believe this. Out of all the ones who've done this, is the one who would disagree with it. Give me the fucking.
No, I mean, like, I'd happily say it can go just above archery.
Fine, because you want it at the very bottom, I want it about there, so fair, I'll give you that then.
It's high.
Right.
Right.
I can't believe we put it.
That's one heavy shite.
No, you stick to the integrity of this one. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's in fucking Detroit.
Of course it is.
Oh, God.
If you, honestly, right, here's the thing. See if anybody's listening, right? You can take 2 minutes out of your fucking time. Comment whether you agree or disagree. Is the Olympics shite? Put yes in the comments it is shite, or no in the comments it isn't.
But here's the,
Tell you the now.
but here's the thing about the world, Jamie, it's what we've always said from the start. Fuck other people's opinions.
I just want the, you know, I want the people to know. I appreciate
No, I do think more people would vote for you.
Again, there's a reason.
But also, fuck them. The Olympics is class. Fuck you all.
This is class, fuck off.
I got the Olympics first. Right, well, having gone from one set of athletes to another one, there's been a recent YouTube video made by Josh Peters, and one famous clip going around doing the bits on social media. Do you want to explain?
Aye, Lily Phillips. That's her name. Don't forget it.
Certain people.
She attempted. Succeeded.
Well, she did, I think. Well, no, she did, yeah.
She attempted and we believe succeeded. Liam was any partook. But she attempted and we believe to be succeeded in sleeping with 100 men in one day.
Yeah, I think she done it in something like fucking 18, 19 hours, something like that.
There you go. The stipulation I think was they had to finish.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just hoping for a couple of win punches.
No, did you not see like the chat that she done beforehand?
No.
So, I mean, not that anyone cares about what I'm going to say here, but fair credit to Josh Peters. It was actually a pretty good documentary from what I watched, so that he said this was the route that he was going to go down. Fair play from. But aye, like, you could see from like the start that she like seemed quite excited and was almost relishing the challenge of it all.
Yeah, fair play.
What I'm more curious about, I would say, is what was like the line like? Just out of curiosity, it's just because imagine as well being the last one. That's one pressure on you. Oh, that's in it as well. I didn't actually see it in the video that you have to have more than 100 just in case some of them couldn't finish. Then she must have had to, because you can't have just so that, imagine being on the reserve list and not even getting to make it, man.
That's devastation right there.
That's like a Champions League final and you don't get to get on.
I suppose if you've signed up to go do that,
you want to do that, yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It must have been a Champions League final, but you don't get to play in it.
Aye, 100%. To be fair, look, here's the thing. What's the setup there? Do you know what I mean? 100 men, they walk in, she's there, bollock naked, fucking ready to receive.
I hope not bollocks. That'd be a surprise for me.
It's just a wild challenge.
I think it was just on their house. The way that it was framed, it was just on their gaff as well. Surely you go to a hotel for that. Well, actually, maybe you can't even have a queue of 100 fucking blokes just standing next to you.
Probably isn't it? It was probably done at like a fucking set or something like that.
Aye, like Airbnb or something, maybe, yeah.
She's maybe rented out a set.
Jesus Christ, can you imagine putting a black light in that room afterwards?
Nah, they'll be upside down, man. Fuck's sake. Nah, I think the stipulations were like protection had to be rolling, and
Understandable.
aye, I didn't have to finish, and that was it. What would they do as well though? Like, were they taking out, pulling out fucking?
Well, that's it. They said to her, like, oh, can they just finish out? And she was like, yeah, I can finish in my mouth, can finish in me. That's what I feel like, so I was like, so I think it's like, imagine. Just all that. Could you imagine? Like, there was some from, like, the Guinness on Records people that wear, like, the wee blazers on the clipboards. They'll just stand there clicking them for each one. Like, yeah.
I have to assess that. Where did you finish? It's not even just that. Imagine it's
Get in reserve.
imagine in like fucking 9 weeks time it just comes out that she's pregnant. How fucking funny would that be? And it's like, well,
actually, do you know what? It might, all piss take aside, it might actually be easier to contact the father than anyone else because she's got all the. I presume that everyone's had to sign a waiver and shit for this.
I'd imagine so. Aye.
But
then who?
But the main reason why I think it's passing around on Twitter is because of the very infamous video that was released like literally a few minutes after she finished. I mean, fair enough. She might just be tired. It might not be a case that she's regretting. She might actually be happy with her decision. I don't know why, but she might be.
Yeah.
But she looks so defeated in that video.
Taking 100 cocks can't be easy though. That's the reality.
Jamie Allan 2024.
The reality is taking a hundred bobbies can't be easy.
Yeah. Jamie knows her experience.
I mean, like, here's the thing. I've took a fair few in my time. Never all in the one go. One after another. But here's the harsh reality is, it must have been lying there like a fucking boss bag. You know what I mean? So I mean, being defeated, I think it's just part of the parcel.
My question is then to you. Say hypothetically you were an engaged man.
Aye.
How much to partake? You're given a random number as well, so you could be number one, you could be number 100 as well. How much to partake in that?
To be fair, not much. Like, it's free money. That's the way I see it.
How much to do much?
And getting your end away for it as well. Right, presuming this is taking place in like London or whatever, right? So travel expenses.
Yeah, let's say they're all covered before you even start.
That's fine.
Your flights, your travel, you stay in a nice gaff whilst you're there.
Right.
All that's taken care of.
Right, golden. I'd say my price would be. I think reasonable amount is 10 grand.
Do you know what? I think you're not too unreasonable.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's.
Between 5 and 10, I feel as though I would strongly consider it.
Do you know what I think would be more awkward than anything else? Is just the line waiting to get in.
That honestly wouldn't phase me in the slightest. Like,
Are you sure just like speaking to a bunch of fucking weirdos in the queue?
We're all there for the same thing. We're going in, one pump done. Simple. Like, do you know what I mean?
Sorry, I set a record for being the quickest.
Well, here's it. Well, you don't want to be in there long. That's the reality. Like, if you surely, right, unless you're mashing away here, right, and then all of a sudden you're like, fucking, there's been fucking 40 in here before me. That would maybe stop you for, shooting your load.
Yeah.
But as long as you're in there, you're like, I'm the first time going in.
Yeah. Honestly, as well, she would probably appreciate nothing more than you to be quick as well. Just get it over and done with.
I think, was it no like something to, you had to be like in and out within 3 minutes or something like that?
Oh, maybe I didn't read that. I mean, that's a fucking...
13 minutes, I think it was, something like that.
13 sounds more recent.
Everybody had to be in and out within 12 or 15 minutes, I think it was.
What about all the foreplay?
Surely you can get yourself in and out in that length of time, you know what I mean?
I don't know, like, I mean,
tried it.
yeah. I mean, that's not right. You can't really prep yourself before. It's not like you can fluff yourself up, sat in a corner with fucking 40 other blokes.
Aye, true.
That's it, mate. If anything, that would fucking make me less unpleasant as well.
What I'm curious, it's just the small details of it. Like, we're sitting there screaming the whole time. Like,
So I reckon it would be too old for it. I reckon after like 1 or 2, she's probably like 90 something.
aye. Imagine if you were all the different sizes and shapes. Mental. Anyway, mental.
But yeah, no, anyway, honestly, like, nothing against her. Fair play to her. If that's what you want to do, so you know, you're happy and everyone else at partook is happy, nothing wrong with it. To a certain degree.
Aye. Wouldn't it be me? Maybe it would.
For £5 for you.
I mean, I partake in that sense. Like,
If anyone's got £5 and tells Rob to break up with Jamie, then we've got ourselves a deal here.
no, it need to be more than that for that. But hypothetically single, between 5 and 10 grand, I'm there.
Fair news. Alright. Right, so, and you might remember if you watched last week's episode that I said there would be a guest on this week. Trust me, we tried. Mainly because, in fairness, I didn't want to get someone on that we had before. I wanted something new on, and well, we failed, as you can see.
That's what we're standing here together.
So, I was trying to find something that me and Jamie could do together, and you know, going through the different trends, topics that are out there. I settled on doing some blind rankings. So, for those that don't know, blind ranking is I'll give Jamie a subject, and then I'll give him five options that fit into that category.
Right.
He then needs to place them between 1 and 5, 1 being the best, 5 being the worst.
This is a TikTok special right here.
Yeah, indeed. If you can edit TikToks, feel free to comment.
It's fine, I'll sort that out.
Yeah, actually, well,
No, 100%, I'll do that. What, blind ranking stuff, yes.
Jamie doing something for the podcast. That's
Well, I
not
mean,
right.
turn that up, staff, surely.
Yeah, of course. Right, anyway, so. So anyway, place at 1 to 5, cannot alter
That's fine.
once it's set.
I'm really
And
good.
you know, if this is well set up, maybe next time you bring me some and then we'll reverse it also. So, Jamie, we are in the holiday season now.
This is
First one coming up, Christmas movies.
right, okay, I'm good with this. Yeah.
The first movie, Home Alone,
Oh, spotted.
is
What one? Just the first.
That's the first one.
Original, right.
original. Because for me, I mean,
Let's go to that.
it's one. Yeah, I'm not a big Christmassy guy, but Home Alone I can enjoy. You know, during Christmas season.
One.
Good straight into that one.
Aye. Was deep.
Is a classic, and they have really not remade it well in the following years.
One. Are you doing this? Are you doing this on the computer? So you're putting what? Like you got a picture of Home Alone and you're putting a wee one next to that.
I'll be honest, I've just got a Word doc.
Oh, that's
It's
fine,
put next to it, yeah.
So I it's just so you know the order. So I
So, Elf.
I agree with you.
Will Ferrell's probably best movie in my opinion.
Oh, that's a big point.
Seba's wildly overrated.
That's outrageous, but anyway. 4.
4, going straight, not a big fan.
Overplayed.
Overplayed. I used to be, me and my father don't have many Christmas traditions, but me and my mum for about 10 years solid, it used to be our thing to watch on Christmas Eve before bed. Third one here, Gremlins.
Tell her it's just.
I do love Gremlins.
I enjoyed it to be fair.
Gizmo's a wee lad, you know.
Um,
I quite like as well, it's a
Three.
bit darker.
I'd say number 3.
Number 3 as well.
3.
Quite like that, it's quite dark as well. A lot of other Christmas
Sorry,
songs
they're
are
all
fun.
Holly, Jolly, fuck off.
Well, so we could have, Moody Bastards, The Grinch.
Ah, go to 2. Easy.
Put it too.
It's class, great film.
Straight away. I will say, I haven't seen it in a few years, but it was, I mean, have you heard the stories about Jim Carrey, like, getting ready for the role?
Aye.
Yeah, he used to need, like, CIA training for torture just to be able to wear it.
Jeez.
Yeah. And finally, the best Christmas movie of all time, but you've put it as number 5, Die Hard.
Ah, I'm so happy with that. Easy.
What do you mean easy?
It's not a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie.
It's got a tree in it.
It is.
No, what
It's
is it?
literally set.
Impossible has got a fucking tree in it, so that means it's a Christmas movie.
No, I think you're thinking of Die Hard.
Is it
It's
Die Hard?
literally set on Christmas Eve, going into Christmas Day, though, so Christmas movie.
No, I'm thinking Mission Impossible is at the start there's like a fucking tree. Like it pulls in a Mission Impossible and there's a fucking tree in it. People
Well, the very first one.
aye. But
Can't say I remember, but I'll...
probably Die Hard shit. So
What?
I'm good to have it.
Well, you're actually saying Die Hard's a shite movie.
I am not fan.
It's a fucking unbelievable movie.
I am more than happy with that list.
Watch this fucking Olympics and you say Die Hard
Genuinely,
shite.
I couldn't have done that list any better.
I've changed my mind now. The thumbnail's going to be used fucking John McClane and the explosion.
I hope you've done many of these because I've nailed that one. I've nailed that one.
Right, so just for the listeners then, just in case we missed it there. So number 5, Die Hard. Number 4, Elf. Number 3, Gremlins. Number 2, The Grinch. And finally, the best Christmas movie of all time is Home Alone.
I'm happy with that.
Next one. Liverpool Football Club players.
This is a bold one.
Now, you can interpret this how you like. You can do it based on the player's abilities. You can do it on your personal preference. You can do how many trophies you want. Entirely up to yourself.
Funny.
Starting off, Virgil van Dijk. Captain, leader, sensation.
Number 3.
Number 3.
From right in the middle.
Give me a reason for it, because he's arguably the best defender we've maybe ever had.
Yeah, I agree. I've just got 2 players that I hope you've got in here that are above him. I think he's by far the best defender we've ever had. Although, I did like Daniel Agger. Guy was an absolute legend. Mark Skirtle, absolutely fucking unity.
Obviously before our time as well, but you know, your Allan Hans, your Phil Neils, all these as well.
But modern day, and you know, as far as defending goes, he is by far the best that we've had in a decade. So
still also the best in the world, I'd say.
Aye. But third, because I'm hoping you've got a couple other players there.
Well, we'll see. Second player, Dirk Kuyt.
I knew you were going to have Dirk Kuyt there.
He's one of my favourites.
Probably fifth for me. Well, he's a good guy.
Such a player. He is a fucking workhorse. See if he was a bit younger, see if Klopp had him, by the way, he would have been unreal. Love the player, he loved us. Never forget his fucking 3-yard hat trick against Man United. All of them 1-yard tap-ins, incredible goals. That's fair enough. Number 3, Pepe Reina. Sort of the keeper probably most associated for us growing up around the team.
Look, I liked him. But for me, when I was growing up, he was just a keeper. Like, they weren't important back then. Like, I think as we got older, we realised how much the keeper actually means to our club and stuff.
Just an interest I found out the other day there. 3 seasons in a row he won the Golden Glove for us. Like best or most saves in the most clean sheets in the Prem 3 years in a row. Bear in mind as well, Man United, how great were they? Chelsea, how great were they? Arsenal, how great were they back in the day? That's fucking impressive.
That's impressive. Fourth.
Okay. Jamie Carragher.
You've done the dirty fucking rap.
You've still got 2 and 1.
I mean, he's second. And I've got to hope that you've got 1 or 2 players.
Number 2. Again, just give us your feedback.
I mean, Carragher was...
Most appearances ever for
Most
Arsenal.
appearances, lifted the trophy.
Champions League.
In 05. Look, he's a good guy. And I actually enjoy him as a pundit. I think he's quite funny.
He's a really good pundit.
You know, as far as... And I think he takes it kind of Neville. It's just, he's a good guy. And he's part of a guy, class. So like,
he said the podcast with that hand. I'm trying to remember.
That was that. To be honest, it was that long ago. It was, but second for me.
And number 1 pick, and I will verify this because I know you're not going to believe me. Your favourite and best Liverpool player of all time is Andy Robertson. Well, done the last night. I mean, it proves it all as well. I'm just, I can show it to you if you want. That was the pre-read.
I've shafted there. I was saying, you might have, I'll not have Gerrard, because that would be too.
Yeah, it's obvious, number one.
Yes. I thought he'll maybe have Fernando Torres in there.
I was nearly did as well, but I thought get some maybe like lesser thought names.
I even thought you might have Ryan Babel in there, and I wouldn't have been more accepting of that than I don't know.
So, Jamie's all-time favourite Liverpool list, which he said you would make him to a TikTok.
No, hear me out.
Okay, sorry.
You says I could put the note that I wish
To do a Liverpool, yes.
Yes, so he is number one shitest player on that list.
So you're saying there that okay, so you're saying Jamie Carragher's the second shitest on that list. So, okay, right. So anyway, as I was saying, Jamie's favourite Liverpool players of all time in order. Number 5 is Dirk Kuyt. Number 4 is Pepe Reina. Number 3 is Virgil van Dijk. Number 2 is Jamie Carragher. And number 1, the Scottish legend himself, Andrew Robertson. Thank you, Jamie.
No, it goes for shitest to worst, from first to fifth. I'm happy with that.
No.
I mean, Virgil's up there, but yeah, Virgil's very amazing. That's fair to say.
I just remember he said they'd make the TikTok for this. Excuse me, sorry. Soft drinks, or fizzy beverages, shall we say.
Right.
Number 1, or the first one, Pepsi. Let's get. I should say before I start as well, by the way, this is all variations of this drink.
Right, so I can choose my favourite and base it off that.
Yeah, or like you can say, well, actually, this has more shite ones than better ones. That kind of one. Straight away in at 1, Pepsi Max is goated, to be fair.
To be fair, all I drink in the house, goated.
Is easy to say there. Second one, Fanta.
Honestly, fifth.
Fifth? Last?
Right.
Yeah, I need to hear the reason.
I would never pick it up. There's so many other ones I'd pick it up. So hear me, right, I walk into a shop, right, and there's no Pepsi Max still around it for whatever reason.
Okay.
And I need to get a full fat fizzy juice or a diet fizzy drink. I'm picking up, top of my head, 5 or 6 different brands before I opt for, a fruit twist or that.
Let me set the scene though. You are in Greece with your family on holiday. Right. The temperature is a nice 25 outside, not roasting, but you're warm.
Right. You
need something to quench the thirst.
Right.
Go into the shop. What do you see because you're in Europe? Fanta Lemon.
Yeah.
Nothing better.
I also see Coca-Cola.
You'd still even abroad.
100%. There's nothing better than a glass bottle of Coca-Cola abroad.
Nah, see for me, a glass bottle of Fanta Lemon abroad. Unreal.
What would about 5?
Fair enough. Dr. Pepper.
Not many people like Dr. Pepper. I think
it's
a Billy Man might either love or hate it. And I
drunk him all flat, but used to drink it fucking constantly. And I remember, because I'd never had it but up until leaving school.
What's the taste that's in it again?
That's like, what's the way to describe it? Let me Google it.
I know it as well. It's just the other time. I can't fucking mind.
What is the taste of Dr. Pepper? So it's said peppery.
Very good play. We've got salt and pepper with your pepper.
What do you mean it's peppery? Fuck you.
No, it tastes like a certain type of way. People don't like it. Cherry.
I kind of get what you're saying.
So, people say it tastes too cherry.
Right.
Sure it's cherry.
Yeah, cunts online are useless. So.
For me it's good. Real good. Don't mind it. Again, wouldn't opt for it. Straight off the bat, Pepsi Max wasn't there. Wouldn't be my next choice. Third. Safe for me.
Okay.
There's maybe second and fourth.
Number 2. Oh, sorry. No, number 2. Fucking 4. Iron Brew. Fourth. Used to be a big...
I don't mind an Iron Brew, but ever since I chose the recipe, disaster.
Don't know if it makes me Scottish or not, but never was a big fan of it. Like you with Fanta, I would never go in a shop and there would be about 5 brands I'd pick before never picking up an Iron Brew. I've ever had Iron Brew, I reckon under 10 times in my lifetime.
Aye.
Just,
I don't
just
mind
under.
that. To be fair, I genuinely, other than Iron Brew, when they brought out Iron Brew Extra, it was really good. I enjoyed that. But
That just doesn't do it for me, it's weird.
there's only so much I can drink before I'm like, right, where's the picture max at, you know what I mean?
And finally,
You've got one that I really want.
your final one is ginger beer.
Mate.
So, Jamie, your favourite soft drinks in order. Number 5, Fanta. Number 4, Iron Brew. Number 3, Dr Pepper. Number 2, ginger beer. Strange choice there. And number 1, Pepsi.
You know, if I could choose my number 2, it would be Lilt.
Wow.
That is an absolutely fucking outstanding drink.
I wouldn't have thought to even include Lil, to be honest.
It's fucking great.
The only times I would have had fucking Lil would have been when we would go to Lidl during like school lunches and that.
Aye, Lilt. It's quoted.
Okay, and moving on from there, speaking of Christmas nights there, alcoholic drinks. So, first one, cider.
It's a very broad spectrum, Liam.
Yeah, well, all these are going to be big broad spectrums. How do you feel about a wee cider? See, for me, right, a cider back in the day, like, see when I was like 16, 17, you still love it. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't. 21, no, but no, seriousness. House parties, used to like a wee Copperberg, but see, like, since about 18, if I was to have, like, fucking one Copperberg, it would be the sweetest fucking thing ever, man. I couldn't handle it.
I didn't mind a Copperberg.
Yeah, that, in fairness, that's unfair to all ciders. There are better ciders out there, but that's the generic fastest drinks too.
Yeah.
That's what I name my film so long now. But yeah, I would
only ever drink a Copperberg, so for that reason, honestly, 4.
Okay. I would always pick beer beforehand, but if I had to pick a cider, yeah. Vodka.
Don't like it.
I do quite like a flavour, like see downstairs in the bar I've got quite a few lime flavoured vodkas, that with like Fanta or something like that, quite like that, but you're saying 5th?
I don't like it.
Next one, for me, the worst in the world,
Right.
Sambuca. I'd rather taste my own bossack than drink that.
Some buck coin. It's going to be fun for me. Because it's just there.
You would, so, night out, can you, like, you'd stomach a Sambuca if like someone brought over a tray of shots?
I'd stomach it, no bother me.
Number the 4. A sneeze. When you rate that, tequila.
It's just shite, isn't it?
See, I've been taught the trick though have I told you this on the pod before? The trick for tequila.
I don't know if I think you've told me, but just not in the podcast.
Dear friend of the show, Francis, put me onto this, and it does work a fucking treat, I have to say, because I thought it was bullshit. You get given, you ask the bar, wherever you are, for your tequila shots, say like you're on a dirty night out and you know you're being peer pressured into this. That's fine. Order your tequila, but get a shot of pineapple juice with it. It sounds like absolute pish, but I swear to God, if you immediately swig a shot of pineapple juice after a shot of tequila, you cannot taste it whatsoever, and your stomach doesn't, like, you don't feel it in your stomach either. Which is what led me to having about fucking 8 of them in one night, and I spewed everywhere afterwards. But for that hour beforehand, I felt invincible.
Aye, that's fair. It's going to go second for me. It's no... it's no great.
And finally, your favourite alcoholic beverage is WKD.
I didn't mind it.
Honestly, out of that list there,
I didn't.
I see if you told me what I have to drink, I'd probably pick a WKD to be fair.
I'm fully in agreement with that. Aye.
Right, so Jamie, your favourite alcoholic drinks are, in last place is vodka, 4th place is cider, 3rd place is Sambuca, 2nd place is tequila, and finally your favourite alcoholic drink is WKD. Got a couple more left to go.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
That list, I don't mind that.
Takeaways.
This sparks a debate.
First one, Domino's.
Oh,
Old, reliable.
see, I enjoy a Domino's. Feel burst after it.
Yeah.
It's too expensive.
Yep.
4th, Aye, fourth.
Fourth.
Lockdown,
Sure.
fourth. Lockdown.
Lockdown fourth. It's locked in. I cannot change, ladies and gentlemen. It is impossible.
Lockdown fourth.
After, do you know what? Like, I
Very
don't.
expensive.
Yeah, no, it is. I don't get takeaways like that much anymore. But what I would say is, like, see if I've been working on a Sunday, I'll always treat myself to a Domino's afterwards. Put my feet up, watch the football, and
Every
then,
Sunday?
like, not every Sunday. Like, if I've been working on the Sunday, so like, say I've been working Sunday, Thursday later might kick off.
Yeah.
Fit home, I'll drive to the Domino's on the way there, pick up, go home, put on the football, put on the new assignment video, have a Domino's. That's like a nice wee chill night for me.
Nice,
I
right,
can enjoy that.
When they just like fuck pizza in the oven.
Turn on the fucking oven. Are you fucking a mental? What?
Aye.
You sound like my body. I'm like, what do you mean just cook at home? Passionate. Number two, bear in mind, these are all takeaways, so we're not counting the in-house establishments, we're only taking away versions. McDonald's.
Does that include drive-through?
Yeah, I will include drive-through, because you are right. I know what you're about to say here. There are two distinct differences by getting drive-through and by getting it there.
This is quoted.
A McDonald's drive-through is class.
It's convenient. It's quick.
Yeah, but in retrospect, getting a McDonald's dog to your house, even if it's fucking 5 minutes down the road,
Worst decision you'll make.
yeah, it's really weird how quick it gets. It's literally, it's got the biggest difference from fucking hot to cold of any food in the world.
Takeaway aspect, drive-through only. It's
Well, yeah, both are included. You have to include both there.
97.
Depends on okay.
No.
The variety as well. How
Because
cheap
you're
it
talking
is.
about into the branch, taking it away, or drive-through, taking it away.
Yeah, like both are included.
Aye,
Yeah,
delivery is
yeah.
taken. Because that's not taking away. You're not going anywhere to take it away.
No, I'm counting
No,
as getting a Domino's. Yeah, because that's what I meant about fucking Domino's as well.
Well, that's a huge problem. You should have specified that at the start. You never saw.
Okay, fine then. We'll go off of these
We're
results.
not getting
Fine,
delivery,
then.
so say.
KFC. Famously a big point of contention on this board.
Yeah.
I can get it, however, what I will say is if you eat my KFC in the last year,
No.
um,
That's a total lie, have I?
see the fucking spices they put on their chips now. Well, I say spice, it's like fucking salt, pepper, but honestly, they now have the best chips out of, I think. Jenny, I love the fucking seasoning they put on the chips now.
Burger King chips are good.
But I'm not-
Chips are the best.
Again, if you get a great bad,
Okay.
the top of McDonald's ones, I think there's too much of a difference between good and shite. When you get the good ones, they're good.
KFC is shit though.
Yeah,
It's
that's good.
expensive. It's slow. The staff are weird. It's shite.
Burger King.
This is good. This is real good.
Yeah, he sends in a higher spot here.
What have I got left?
Burger King, so what I'll say against Burger King though, I'd say it's a bit expensive.
It is expensive. No,
And
you're right.
I think the menu options, apart from burgers, which in fairness they are called Burger King, I get it. But if you're looking at anything else other than the burgers, not a great menu selection, I'd say.
Spicy cheese bites decent.
Like, the onion rings are pretty basic.
Onions are shit.
Chips, fair
I've
enough.
got left first and third.
You've got first and third, yes.
Third, it's going to go third. And I've got to hope you've got a decent one for first.
And Jamie, your favourite takeaway is Nando's.
Take away.
Yeah, big mistake. Sad. Yeah, probably the best out of them ones, but takeaways, yeah, it's bad.
I've never taken away from Nando's.
I haven't experienced that's not great, I have to say. It's a branch that's more designed to be sat in. But Jamie, your favourite takeaways are in order from last to first. KFC in number 5, Domino's in number 4, Burger King in number 3, McDonald's number 2, and finally your favourite is Nando's. Second to last selection that I've got here for the night. That's the word I was looking for, thank you. Music artists.
Fair dues. Like it.
So again, you can judge us, well, it's obviously your favourite is going to be the top one, but in how you determine that order is obviously up to yourself. Number 1, Taylor Swift.
Oh, fifth.
Straight away. What do you not like about Taylor Swift?
She's a cow. She's a cow. She's shite. Didn't really like any of her songs.
Fair enough then.
But
Number 2, Drake.
she's had a couple of bangers over the years.
Honestly, do you know what? See, because I'm going away for New Year's, I was making a playlist with streaming for like songs like that. I was like, oh, I can get some more Drake songs on. And I was looking at his new stuff being like, is there anything actually that I want to add in more? And I started listening to a few and I was like, God, these are shite.
Fell off.
I think the last song I added of his was maybe like from 2013 or something like that.
Fourth.
Fourth? Okay. Number 3, or your third one, Elvis. Switching up the genres here slightly.
See, here's the thing. Again, a couple of belters.
Yeah, you know, I went and I think some of his ones can go off.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to learn a snash. Honestly, I'm going to line here. Third.
Third?
Aye.
Yeah, well, you better hope you like your final 2 then. So,
I probably won't.
second, what are you trying to say about it? Second to last,
Yeah.
Billie Eilish.
Oh, now this is something I can spark a wee something about. What a good artist.
Yeah.
Great voice. Few bangers.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot of bangers.
I think you and me were on that train a bit earlier on as well, you know.
First.
Going first.
Aye.
Yep. May as well bounce on as well.
Yes.
And finally, your number 2 pick
Yeah.
is Rihanna.
Don't mind it. I think I've nailed that one.
You quite happy with that one as well?
I've nailed that list.
So, the best music artists in order are number 5, Taylor Swift. Number 4, Drake. Third is Elvis. 2 is Rihanna. Number 1 is Billie Eilish.
Don't mind it.
Yeah, I thought you'd be. I think if I was to give it to you normally, I think that's probably, maybe you'd move around Elvis for Drake, but I think other than that, you wouldn't change anything else.
No, you put Drake up with Elvis.
No, I'm saying for you though, if you were to change it, yeah.
No, I'd probably be quite content with Elvis beat Drake.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fair. And finally, the final section for this, UK podcasts.
Right. I like it.
First one, Gary Lineker, Alan Shearer, Micah Richards' new one. The rest is football.
The rest of football is a good laugh.
I can't say, I'll be honest, I've only seen the clips of it on Twitter, but it is a good laugh anytime I've seen it.
Good laugh.
Good chats about football hypothetical situations. Micah Richards is always a good laugh
Sick.
for viewers. Starting off strong there.
Yeah.
They are 3 funny guys to be put
Aye.
together. And do you know what is weird as well? They're all quite likeable as well.
They
Which
got
is,
each other as well, which is good.
you can tell as well they're actually good people as well, which is rare on these things. Louis Theroux.
Never heard that faff.
Never heard of it first.
I'm full of fucking likes him.
Can't say I've ever listened to the podcast himself. The fucking documentaries are good. Can't take it away from him. But weirdly, it wasn't that, because I was looking for podcasts for this. Obviously, I was looking at the charts. Actually, not doing that well. Surprised. I thought it'd be. It was like, it's like fucking 8th in the UK ones. I thought it'd be higher for how big a name he is.
Yeah.
Number 3, The Fellas.
Again, I only kind of see the clips of this.
You can judge it off the clips as well.
Dried down a little bit.
I think.
Clips have dried up a bit.
I think. Do you know what is? Do you know what I think the fun? Like, I see it in some similarities to the way theirs runs in terms of the way we run ours in a more extreme version.
Yeah.
In terms of, I don't think the podcast works without the two of them. But I think at some points, like, if Josh was just doing it himself, it would be a fucking train wreck, but he's by far and away the funniest one.
Yeah.
And Cal's obviously there to steer it more on track as such.
Fourth.
And 4th. Your 4th pick, Happy Hour.
Happy Hour.
I still listen to the regular. I actually went and seen the live show as well with Sam last year in Edinburgh. Well, actually, no, sorry, I went inside 2 of the live shows, and then there was 2 separate shows.
Happy hour.
2 and 1 left. Sorry, 3 and 1 left.
Aye, it's going to go third.
Third. I'm Jamie, the best podcast in the UK, and some might even say the world, is the Sit and Chat podcast. I'm glad we had a wave like that now, I knew that was coming.
Aye.
So, just to confirm, and this better be a TikTok clip,
Yep.
the best podcast in the world, and number 5 is Louis Theroux, and number 4 is The Fellas, and number 3 is the Happy Hour podcast, and number 2 is The Rest is Football, and number 1, and the best podcast of all time, is the Sitting and Chatting podcast.
100%. Yeah, I've nailed that.
Yeah, I'd probably actually agree with you, Ross.
Aye.
Yeah. But a couple, you've done pretty well for most of that.
Bar couple. I mean, I feel
Oh yeah, true, you do love Andy Robertson, I forgot about that.
again, it's fun.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, I distinctly
What's that phrase? Oh, that's right, first the worst.
This is not it, I'm primary fucking doing here.
First the worst, third the best. Because Van Dijk was third. Aye.
Well, for some sound logic like that, well, now, obviously, if you're watching this at home, we're about a couple of weeks away from Christmas. The plan, fingers crossed, touch wood, everything else, is that there will still be one up. We'll keep that Christmas tradition and we'll upload one on Christmas Day. Hopefully, please.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think come on, let's be positive here. We've done 2 podcasts back to back. Let's be positive about this. But no, seriously, thank you to everyone listening. I enjoyed the blind rankings. I'm looking forward to see what Jamie brings me next now.
Yes.
But yeah, so until next time then, I've been Liam Whyte.
I've been Jamie Allan.
And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
We talk football and current events, sitting and chatting with the very best guests. With 2 Scottish boys and we're loving it. So if you like witty banter, check the former #1 podcast on iTunes. Sitting and chatting.